So you're thinking about making a move to the Boise, Idaho area. Well, today I'm going to take you through the last new home in one of the best subdivisions in the entire area. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase Dolan, and this is Living in Boise, where I show you what it's like to live, work, and play here in the Boise and greater Treasure Valley area. If this is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. That way you are the first to know everything that you need to know about the Boise, Idaho market. And as much as I love connecting with you all and showing you everything that Boise has to offer, I would love even more to help you with your real estate needs. I am a licensed agent up here in the area, so whether you're making a move in 9 days, 9 months, whatever it is, I do not care. Call, text, email. If there's a way that I can help, I would absolutely love to. But today, I'm gonna be taking you through this home that I'm currently standing in the Homestead community in Eagle, Idaho. We're gonna walk through this one. It's built by Brighton Homes. It's the Kingston floor plan. But the special thing here is that this is the last new home that is going to be built in this entire community. This is the final one. Everything else has been sold. Of course, there's gonna be resale opportunities, but this is the last new one. So if you want something new and you want to be in this great community, this is your last chance. So before we get into the home tour, I want to give you a little bit of context on Homestead and what this neighborhood has to offer the people that live here. If you want a full breakdown, because I'm going to be a little bit quick with this, check out this video above. I did a full community tour, everything that you need to know about Homestead in general. This is one of my favorite communities. We're located in Northwest Eagle, but when I say it's one of my favorite, I am not lying. This is actually where my wife and I have decided to set up our roots and raise our family in. I think it's one of the best options out there. Homestead is a community that's gonna have 2 community pools, some really large pavilions that you can use for picnics, parties, whatever. You can rent them out through the HOA or just use them when they're not being used. You got a few neighborhood parks. You're gonna have a ton of walking paths, tree-lined paths. There's even a creek that runs across one of them. That's huge for us because we really like to take our dogs out for walks, go out for a run, and we don't want it to feel like we're doing the same trip around the block every single day. You can really switch it up here, which is fantastic. As far as location goes, being in this part of Eagle is absolutely awesome. You are just about a 5-minute drive up Linder into North Meridian to where you have all of your grocery shopping. You're gonna have your retail, your restaurants, Orchard Park, everything that I've talked about a lot on this channel. You're gonna see a little bit of a drone footage here of, you're gonna have Fred Meyer, which is our main grocery store. Right across the way, you're gonna have Winco, which is kind of more the budget grocery store that we go to for certain things. Brand new library tucked behind that. This is a part of town that's really growing to bring those services closer to people that live out in this area, because for a long time, you were about 15, 20 minutes from anything that you needed to be, which I know isn't a long time to some people who are making a move here, but once you live here, you're gonna feel that our commutes just aren't that long, so we get a little bit spoiled. On top of the access to Fred Meyer, Winco, you're gonna be about 10 minutes from the closest Costco. You're gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes from downtown Eagle or getting into downtown Meridian. But one of my favorite things is you're about 10 to 15 minutes closer to all of the outdoor activities that you would want as you shoot up Highway 55, going to Cascade, Garden Valley, wherever you're looking to go, whether you're going hunting, rafting, fishing, going for a hike out in the foothills. This is a part of town that just gets you there just a little bit quicker than others. But enough with the context on the neighborhood. Today, I'm gonna take you through this home, which like I already said, is the Kingston model by Brighton Homes. This is gonna be a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, just under 2,300 square foot home. It sits on a corner-ish lot. It backs up to one of the kind of big green spaces that we have, walking path going through. It's gonna have a covered patio. The kitchen is absolutely the die for, as you can see behind me, has a really large fireplace, all sorts of great amenities. This is one that I think you're gonna like, but let's go ahead and hop into it starting outside. You all know how I like to do. This is all gonna be live, one take as if you are actually walking through the home with me. So hopefully that is what you're looking for. Okay, so as we take a trip outside, I'm gonna show you kind of what the street has to look like. So we're out here again in Homestead, which is in North Eagle. This one's gonna be right at the end of the street here. Brighton does a really good job with their facades and such. So you're gonna have the modern kind of colors. You're gonna have some nice masonry, really good landscaping and such. This one does have a 3-car garage. As you can see here, you have kind of the walking path that goes over to the side, but this is gonna be your entry. So you're gonna have a little front porch here, kind of on to the left of the front door. You're gonna have your nice statement red front door. Oh, as I almost fall into the house. As you come in, you're gonna have the entryway here with a nice tray ceiling with some nice wood details on the top. Office is gonna be right here off of the entry. So you're gonna have 2 big French doors with some obscured glass, window out to the front. And then as we come in, you're gonna have a big coat closet here. All of their doors and windows are gonna have that wood trim look. As we enter into your main area, you're gonna see behind me the big kitchen, dining room, and then this massive, massive great room style. So you're gonna have some big built-ins, big shelves, modern fireplace, fully tiled to the ceiling. You're gonna have the linear fireplace going horizontally, so a little bit wider than kind of your traditional square one. They did a nice modern mantle to match the shelves. You're gonna have the same kind of tray ceiling at the top with some of the wood molding around. Throughout the entire main area, you're gonna see here on the floor, they did their engineered hardwood all the way throughout. So you're not gonna have any carpet except for in the bedrooms themselves. Walking into the kitchen, you're gonna see they did 3 pendant lights. I absolutely love these. I'm a big sucker too for anytime we can get away from the white and the grays and kind of this typical what you see in every single home nowadays. I love that. So the blue cabinets here with the brass gold kind of hardware, I think is a really good, clean look. It just gives it an elevated feel. And again, it'll make your home different than your friend's home, the people down the street, everything like that. You're gonna have your microwave as well as your oven. Brighton does do all Bosch appliances, so you get a really good appliance there. Fridge will go right there. As we come through, you're gonna have tile backsplash all the way up, vent hood, 6-burner cooktop. On this side, you're gonna have a really nice sink, big 2-basin or kind of half split. They do this little kind of, still splits the 2 basins, but you don't have it so that if you're washing any cookie sheets, anything along those lines. Oh, they got me. As you all know, if you've watched any of my tours, I am a big sucker for the cabinet trash kind of setup. This one doesn't have that, but there's still plenty of space. You can put it around your island. You can put it in the pantry back here, whatever you're looking for. In here, you're gonna have your dedicated pantry. As we come back, you're gonna have your laundry room here that's going to connect into your master bedroom. So we'll circle back around. Closet, little mud bench with some cubbies. And then as we make our way outside into the garage, you're gonna see that we have a 3-car garage with just your standard 3rd bay, but it does have a little bit longer of a bay. So it's gonna be that actual tandem garage style, man door going to the outside. And then as we enter back in, so again, you come in from your garage, this is gonna be your everyday entry. Laundry room here. You're gonna have your actual quartz countertops, so they didn't do any sort of formica, laminate, anything like that. They did real tile on the down. Nice modern cabinetry that's different from your kitchen to give you, again, that little bit of an accent, a little bit of a different feel. That's where your washer and dryer would go. Let's head back through here. Let me show you this way. Dining room in this one is gonna be really, really large. So this is a massive dining space. You're gonna have a ton of big windows across the back. As we come into where we're gonna head towards your primary bedroom, you're gonna have your powder bathroom tucked right here. And then coming into your primary bedroom, you're gonna see, again, same trade ceilings with some of the molding up on top. This bedroom is really, really large. I know that there's no furniture in it, so it's always a little bit tough to kind of imagine, but you could fit a king bed in here between those 2 outlets and pretty much get to not even halfway through your bedroom. So this is gonna be a lot bigger than it might look on the picture, but that's what dimensions are for. We can always measure everything out. And then as we come into the master bathroom, you're going to see here 2 vanities, or one big vanity, but dual sink vanity. You're gonna again have the quartz countertops, really cool designer backsplash, wood wrapped mirror. On this side, you're gonna have the separate tub with the stand-up shower. It's a little dark back here, but let's see. They did full tile all the way around, so again, no glass, nothing for you to have to maintain. Dedicated water closet right there. And then as we come into your walk-in closet, you're gonna have plenty of space in here for really anything that you're gonna be needing. And then this takes you back to your laundry room. So let's swing back through. Something too that I do love, because I've been seeing it a lot in new construction lately, where they are kind of skipping this step. They love to put windows above your bathtub, but a lot of them forget to do any sort of obscuring, so it's just a straight see-through. So this one they did obscure, which again, small touch. It's one of those things that you're going to do if they don't do it as soon as you move in, so allow them to knock that off for you. All right, so as we head out to the back patio, you're gonna see that you have a really big covered patio with a really high cover. So that's gonna stop some of the light from being blocked as it goes into the inside. You have a nice little extended pad over here for any grill, anything that you really want. And then this is gonna be your big, big backyard. So this lot is gonna be just over 1/4 of an acre at 0.28. It has full sod. You're gonna see that it has all of the rock. It has some nice landscaping already installed for you. You do back up to a big green area as well as the walking path, so that's why you have the see-through fences on that side, but then you do have the private fence on the side where there is another house. This is gonna be the side of your house. So as we're walking around the outside, this is something that I really do appreciate about this neighborhood, is it is extremely quiet. Obviously you're on a video, so there's only so much I can show you, but this is not a neighborhood where you're hearing any sort of driving noise. So as we come back inside, again, we're gonna take a walk into your great room, give you the feel here. This is a really large living space, so it's gonna give you plenty of kind of space for anything that you have in terms of furniture. If you wanna set it up with a TV over the fireplace off to the side, it gives you some flexibility there. On the side of their island, they did do some extra storage. Make sure you saw that. So as we come back here, this is gonna be, again, the classic split bedroom feel. So you're gonna have bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. Let's start with the bedroom up front. Big bedroom, you're gonna have a massive closet. And then here, you're gonna have your guest bathroom. So you're gonna have single vanity, but extra wide for everybody to have room to get ready. Again, nice custom cabinets, quartz countertops, designer backsplash. Into the water closet with a big cabinet for storage. And then here, you're gonna have your actual tile shower. And then finally, we're gonna end in this last bedroom here in the back. So again, really good sized bedrooms. This isn't something where I would feel uncomfortable with any sort of furniture need or whatever in those bedrooms. These are a really good size. Overall though, this is gonna be a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, just under 2,300 square feet, but you do have the office up front. If you have any questions at all about this home, Homestead, new construction in general, or just starting to think about making a move out here, and you wanna get some of your basic questions answered, all of my information is down in the description below. I would love to chat, figure out how I might be able to help you. But until then, until you have a question that you need answered, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it gave you some context to what living here is actually like. And I will see you all on the next one.